Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, so people are outraged about 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 the special that Chris Rock did, and I saw it. It was hilarious. But people are in their feelings. Now people are trying to talk about this tape here. Fair use act. Hold on. Wait till after 2 minutes pass. But they kind of took away from the comedy hour by bringing up a thing where excuse me, he was in front of some white comedians. It was Jerry Seinfeld. Excuse me. It was Jerry Seinfeld, I believe Lewis, and Gervais. You know, white comedians, and people started running with this, basically trying to tear Chris Rock down because everybody, for some reason, is jumping to Will and Jada's side. It's the craziest thing in my mind. But I'm finna play it and gonna do what I do. I'm gonna talk about it and then I'm gonna move on. So fair use act.
He's the blackest white guy I fucking know. And then all the negative things we think about black people. This fucker.
You're saying I'm a nigger?
Yes, you are the niggest fucking white man I have ever.
I don't think he could do that.
Oh,
what? I don't think he has those qualities.
You don't even understand.
Really?
You don't really know him. Like, I've worked with him.
No, like your bit about. I wouldn't use it anywhere.
No, exactly. These two.
We
use
say
that
nigger on stage.
on stage.
You guys don't. That's
That's
the difference between
That's the difference between.
That's right. That's right. We say
can
nigger
pair
on
up in
stage. You
different
guys
ways,
don't.
but that's definitely a pairing. Who
We
says
say-
nigger on stage? We don't.
Well, you just did.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
You and me say
No,
nigger in
no,
private.
no.
These two guys don't. I don't believe he says it in private.
I've given it up just because it's played.
I don't believe it's. I don't think you've ever said it probably in your life.
No,
I don't think. No. Yeah, that's it. That's the huge difference between you and me, I think.
Well, you
what I've said.
found the humor of it.
Yeah.
I haven't found it.
Right.
Nor do I seek it.
So, as you can see, Chris Rock calls Louis the
Right.
blackest white guy he knows, and Louis responds by repeatedly using the N-word with the hardest R you've ever heard. I don't know what's crazier here, the fact that Rock looks entertained by it, or the fact that Jerry Seinfeld is the only one in the room with...
All right, so I don't feel like hearing her voice. Her voice was annoying, but so basically, Lewis basically said the N-word. That still ain't gonna stop me from saying what I feel like. Will Smith and JD, y'all got y'all asses cooked. Chris Rock cooked y'all asses. And now that he cooked y'all asses, people have dug up this tape to try to protect, or trying to go at Chris Rock because he was talking about he went in on these two or something. And it's funny how this tape just pops up out of nowhere. To me, you guys made Chris Rock look even better than what he is. You got all these YouTube creators getting fake outrage when this came out a long time ago, but now you want to have outrage over it. And like I said, Am I disturbed by it? Yeah, I didn't feel comfortable with two white guys saying it. Jerry Seinfeld is just looking like, no. And Jerry Seinfeld is a person who who has some of his flaws that we know about, especially with under, I ain't gonna go there. I'll just say under and women. Put the other word together. Now, Chris Rock, to me, when he was sitting there, he was looking as if he was like, like whatever to it. Like, it doesn't bother him. But to me, let's just be honest. Everybody is coming after Chris Rock. It's not because of that. It's because he did a stand-up calling JadaPinkettSmith a bitch, which to me, she's that, and plus some. Look, I don't have no respect for Jada. Jada has never been attractive to me. Everybody talks about, I'm like, dude, nobody ever wanted Jada growing up. Nobody did. We was into Sally Richardson. We were into what's her name? Lisa Bonet on the show. And then the one girl who was the dark-skinned chick and then the light-skinned chick that was with the guy with the glasses, them two chicks were fine. We was into them. We was never into no damn Jada. Jada was looking like a tomboy. Like she looked like one of the homies. Like you would chill with. You would come over, be like, what's up, dog? And you just chill. You weren't even interested in smashing. And then Will Smith is just like Chris Rock said, you a bitch. How do you not say anything or do anything or check your woman? See, this is the problem. Women being allowed to do whatever the hell they want to do. And that's why I'm single, because I'm not finna allow a woman to do whatever she wanted to do. I'm not. You're going to be respectful to me, just like I'll be respectful to you. And if you can't show any respect, or if you can't follow my lead, then we don't need to be together. That's just plain and simple. I don't play that crap. Every woman I try to get would be trying to be the man. I'd be like, girl, you're not a man. Sit your ass down. I mean, the sex is great, but it's more than that. You see, Will Smith for years has been weird. To me, I thought everybody knew, but, Will Smith, goes both ways, allegedly. One of his first roles to being able to get into Hollywood, he had to do some things. And this is documented. He screwed his son's mind up. He's on promos kissing his son on the lips like it's his woman or something. It was weird. And then you had Willow with pictures with older men, and she's a underage girl, allegedly. This is all allegedly. So don't destroy me. YouTube probably ain't gonna monetize this because they were saying the F-bomb. But this is the thing that's happening. Chris Rock special, I gave it a 3 stars out of 4. Some parts in it was kind of dull, but then at the end, as it built up, it was great at the end. The ending really saved it. The joke about his daughter, then the joke about Beyonce being like a pretty girl, even at Burger King. Jay-Z is still get her, but if Jay-Z was at Burger King, hell no. I don't want another rapper being mad at me. And he was just throwing shots at Will the whole thing. And then people, shout out to Willie D. Willie D is one of my favorite artists, but Willie D, you're wrong, my brother. Chris Rock did not set black people back, nothing. Chris Rock did what he was supposed to do. He flamed both of those people who have done nothing but be intolerable, putting their business out there. Nobody wants to hear about your business. Nobody wants to hear that you're letting your wife get her back blown out. We don't want to hear that crap. We don't care. Will Smith has always been soft as hell. I met him when I was younger, when he was Fresh Prince. He was cool, very cordial. This was before all of the Independence Day and all of that stuff. I met him. But Will Smith, man, he's always been, look, Will Smith has always been a man who was soft, you know, just, he never really, was, you know, trying to be tough or anything. And he doesn't have to be tough. But Will Smith always showed a lot of feminine energy. Like, a lot of feminine energy. Like, he would do, you know, when he was impersonating a homosexual person, he looked at, like, really into it a lot. And, you know, he was just certain things he did. And then people try to, people overlook it because, you know, they didn't really look at it or anything. You know, they weren't really paying attention to it. But Chris Rock flamed their ass. And now that he flamed their ass, you got supporters of Will Smith and Jada coming out, digging up stuff from a long time ago to try to take your eyes and all your focus off of selective outrage. And you guys are just proving Chris Rock right. Is your selective outrage. If you were so pissed off, why weren't you pissed off then when it came out? And then half of y'all or most of y'all didn't even know it came out. You know, so it's like, what are you getting mad about now? Why are y'all getting mad? Chris Rock has sold out a long time ago. He sold out a long time ago, bruh. A long time ago. You know, I'm not giving him a pass for letting those white guys say what they say, but you can tell they were comfortable saying it because they're like, you Chris Rock, what are you going to do? They probably would have slapped the hell out of him if he even tried to check him. But they wouldn't have said that in front of me or any one of you guys out there. They wouldn't have said that. You guys got to understand, Chris Rock is the safe Negro. He the token Negro. I told y'all, he's a token Negro. He been a token Negro. He been sold out. But that ain't going to stop me from telling the truth where he flamed Will Smith. Will Smith deserved to get flamed because Will Smith out here looking like a goofball, looking stupid. And it's sad. You're Will Smith. Why the hell you out here looking like a goofy? And then you letting your wife do whatever she want. Dude, you should have been dropped your wife. For you to be infatuated with Jada, it's like, bruh, Jada is not all that, bro. Look, I understand. You know, you saw her. She probably was looking cute or something, what she was wearing. It's like, I don't know. I just never seen Jada as, man, you know, they be overhyping these people. But, you know, that's what happens, man, when you have been getting popped up the other hole for your whole life, allegedly. You tend to turn very soft. And that's just what he's become. He's become soft. You got all of these guys out here who have become weak, and we become sensitive as a society. You know, you guys have selective outrage over a video that was so long ago, and you guys didn't say nothing then. But listen, you supporters of Will and Jada, shut the hell up. Okay? Stop being Captain Save-A-Hose. They got burned. It's the truth. Will Smith is a bitch. You got mad at the person who basically was a friend of yours. You went to slap him, but you didn't get upset with your wife. You should have slapped your wife. Now, people going to be like, you're advocating hitting women. No, I'm advocating slapping a bitch. It's a difference. I would never slap a woman. But in this case, Will Smith should have slapped the piss out of Jada, knocked the alopecia off her head. Alopecia, alopecia, I don't know what the hell that shit is. Jada, you always had your hair cut low. So what are you talking about? Talking about I got some pacia, pocia, jalapecios, whatever the hell that shit. I don't even know what the hell that shit is because the shit's so stupid. It's like, dog, you been had your hair cut. You had your hair low in Low Down Dirty Shame. You had your hair low in the Tales from the Crypt movie. You had your hair low. So what are you talking about? What is you talking about? See, this is the stuff I'm telling you people about. You stop with this crybaby shit. We are in an era where it's too much crybaby shit. And you know what the problem is? The problem is that we should have never desegregated. People going to be like, why did you say that and everything? Because we should have never desegregated. If we would have stayed segregated from white people, Asians, all these mofos, we would have been way ahead of our time. But ever since we desegregated, they've treated us like crap. We've moved away from other black folks where we're like, good, I ain't got to be in the hood no more. I'm gone from this bitch. You know, you got working class people. Then you got kids who are black, who do live in the hood or some wherever they live in the suburbs or wherever, they're being seen as lame and corny. But then when they're turning in or being something that you like them to be, they don't take you that far because they end up giving you a baby, end up in jail somewhere. And my thing is this, Jada never was a marriage type of woman. She never was a woman who fit the criteria of being a wife. She never fit that criteria. Then you have the nerve to throw, God rest his soul, Tupac Shakur in that man's face. Let Tupac rest. Tupac ain't want your bony ass. Why would he be with you? Tupac ain't want to be with your bony ass. He probably wanted to spray you real quick and then bounce because he know what you were. Come on, stop playing. He wrote you a letter and all that. That's all cool and stuff. But dog, who cares? He wrote you that letter. You should have kept that letter to your goddamn self. But no, you're going to put it out there. Then you're going to have your daughter write, I wish you would be alive, Tupac, so my mommy would be happy and stuff. It's like, bitch, you really doing this to this man. And then you, Will, this would piss me off, Will. You are a black man that kids look up to, and you out here doing all this bullshit. You kidding me? You out here letting a woman castrate you in front of the world. You out here castrating your son by treating your son like he's your woman, by kissing him, holding him on stage. You basically turned this kid out, man. Your kid ain't been right ever since, and then he come home seeing y'all with different people, allegedly sleeping with different people. You probably with a man, allegedly, her with one of his friends. That boy's psycho now. That boy mind is gone. He don't know what's right or wrong now. He's messed up. And you guys did it. You guys did it. I blame you guys for what y'all did to your kids. But yeah, Chris Rock allowing the white guys to say what they say, that's messed up. But guess what? We don't care. Y'all got burnt. He flamed y'all ass, and I'm glad he did. I'm gonna watch that special again just to laugh at y'all dumbasses, because y'all had no goddamn right saying or slapping that man at the Oscars, or even telling that man not to host the Oscars. How you gonna tell this man not to host the Oscars when they don't even have us really host the Oscars like that? How y'all gonna put that pressure on that man? You ain't even call that man to ask him. You just said it outright. Then Chris Rock called your bitch ass, Will, to basically, see how you were doing because your wife had you out here looking like a bitch. You ain't even pick up his call, but you gonna go slap the man? See, this is the stuff I'm telling you. Y'all focusing on the white guys were saying the N-word and that in front of Chris Rock. Okay. And Will Smith and Jada is wrong. So all these people are wrong in a sense. But am I not going to not watch what Chris Rock do? No, I'm going to watch what Chris Rock do, because a lot of you black folks have allowed white folks to call us the N-word without them even saying the N-word. So a lot of y'all are worse than him. A lot of y'all see what they're doing to our athletes, doing to our black men out here, but you're going to get upset with the Chris Rock thing where they were saying the N-word when white folks have been calling us the N-word forever. You guys don't wake up, come together, and actually stand for something. We don't stand for something. There's a guy who did a video today, Goodfella, TV. I think that's what it is. He's from Detroit. I think his name is CJ. Cool dude. He told the truth. Blacks just don't stick together. We don't. Whenever it's time to do something, we don't stick together. He talked about they were supposed to boycott the gas going up. The day of, he got his gas before the day they were going to protest. When he went up there at the gas station to protest, it was people up there getting gas, but they supposed to protest. It's selective outrage. And I feel what Chris Rock saying. He's right. You guys selectively pick and choose who you like, who you don't like. I know I keep bringing it up as a broken record, but Ja Morant, instead of you guys consoling him and wishing him to get better, hoping he learns his lesson, you guys are blasting him, coming up with all these memes talking about, man, you see Ja, man, man, trying to be fake gangster, fake tough, and all of this stuff just to discredit the man's name when the media's already set you up to do it. And then he showed a little pea shooter. I don't know what the hell that would look like, a 22, and you guys just continue to run with it. That was his first offense he did wrong, but yet y'all want to condemn him and crucify him. See, you guys talk about the Bible all the time. Black folks love to talk about the Bible, talk about God and all this crap, right? But you guys don't follow the commandments. Y'all don't follow nothing. Y'all don't follow anything. Some of y'all have done worse than what Ja Morant's done, but yet y'all throwing stones. Shaq, you were a rapper. You're trying to tell him not to be a rapper. You were a rapper. Shaq, you were out here cheating on your wife all the time, in front of her, around her, the side of her. You were doing that. You were cheating on her in Orlando like crazy. But yet, you want to play victim now. You were always a hater. It's because of you the teams fell apart. It's because of you that the Lakers didn't continue going. It's because of you the Lakers lost your first 4 years there, because you didn't take accountability and you were always looking to blame somebody else, because you can't take responsibility. You're a hater. You just hated on LeBron James. And I don't even like LeBron James, but you just hated on LeBron James. Like, I wish I could have been like him. I wish I could have been like him. Shut your ass up, Shaq. Nobody care what your lazy ass talking about. You had a chance to be him, if not better, but you're lazy. But see, that's what it goes to show you. People throw stones from a glass house. Charles Barkley talking trash about Ja Morant. Charles, you was fighting people. You were beating fans' ass. You were throwing them through windows. You were the biggest thug. You were a thug. You were putting hands on people. But now all of a sudden somebody's stupid and dumb because they made a mistake. They made a mistake. He's young. I was young. I made so many dumbass mistakes. Thank God I didn't get caught. But I made some dumb mistakes. I didn't post it everywhere on the internet. But I was out there doing dumb stuff. You know, so we got to wake up and stop judging or tearing people down and actually pay attention to what a person's going through or what a person, you know, we may have to talk to the person. You know, me have to be like, yo, man, that's not cool, man. Instead of y'all just like F Ja Morant. Like somebody made a video, a content creator saying F Ja Morant. And I'm like, why are you saying F Ja Morant? See, a lot of you guys would not say that to Ja Morant's face. Because if Ja Morant whoop your ass, then what you gonna say? You gonna sue him. Like the bitches y'all are on the internet. 90% of you niggas on the internet is fake and soft. 90. Y'all are. Y'all get on here all day trolling, talking trash, knowing if you in the person's face, you weren't finna do that. Then y'all put out your address to be like, hey, come see me. Nobody finna come see you, bro, because if you get hurt or something happens to you, that person you were talking to is going to be under investigation and possibly could do jail time. But y'all so stupid. Y'all incriminating people without even knowing you're incriminating them. Y'all got to wake up and think. Chris Rock, yeah, them white boys said that in front of him. He was wrong for that. But at the end of the day, Will and Jada, you are wrong for how you have grown your children up too much. You exposed them to way too much that they should not have seen as kids. Or now. You should have protected your children. You didn't. You were trying to whore your children out. God knows that what you guys were doing to them sexually behind closed doors, allegedly. Only God knows. So, thank you for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If y'all love what y'all hear, y'all could donate to the page by going to the description box, hitting that link in my Cash App to donate whatever your heart's desire. If you guys, when the video premieres or go live, you guys can super chat. Even after the video is done, you guys can leave a super thanks, which is like a super chat, but it's after the video's over. So thank you guys for your support, for your love and supporting the page. We out. Deezy.